In the grand expanse of the cosmos, where stars and galaxies danced in an eternal symphony of creation and destruction, the human race was but a whisper amid a cacophony of interstellar civilizations. Advanced alien species, masters of technologies that bent the fabric of reality itself, looked upon humanity with a blend of curiosity and condescension. To them, humans were a fledgling species, their fledgling forays into the cosmos akin to a child's first awkward steps. The Galactic Assembly, a vast conclave of civilizations, saw representatives from 1,000 worlds debate and decide the fates of stars. Here, humanity's voice was a mere murmur, often lost in the chorus of more dominant species. Their contributions, while acknowledged, were seldom taken seriously. Their proposals and warnings brushed aside like the naive suggestions of a less evolved kind. On Earth, oblivious to the galaxy's dismissive stance, humans thrived. They gazed at the stars with a mix of wonder and ambition, their spirits undeterred by the vast unknown. Scientists and engineers pushed the boundaries of human knowledge and capability, while philosophers and artists explored the essence of existence. Yet for all their progress, they remained on the periphery of the galactic stage, their potential unrecognized. The first ripples of change emanated from the edges of known space where border worlds fell silent one by one. A mysterious force unknown and unseen was advancing, leaving a trail of extinguished civilizations in its wake. The Galactic Assembly, steeped in bureaucracy and complacency, was slow to react, their response mired in debates and indecision. It was during one such assembly session that the human delegation presented a startling report. They had deciphered a pattern in the mysterious force's movements, predicting its trajectory through space. The analysis was met with skepticism. How could this young species, with its primitive understanding of the cosmos, unveil what had eluded the Assembly's experts? Yet, as the predicted path of the force began to align with reality, dismissing humanity's warnings became increasingly difficult. Their data, once scorned, became a cornerstone of the Assembly's strategic planning. Humans, for the first time, were not just participants in the galactic dialogue but key contributors. Despite this, old prejudices were hard to shake. Many in the Assembly viewed humanity's sudden rise to prominence as an anomaly, a fluke in the grand scheme of the cosmos. They acknowledged human intelligence but doubted their resilience and combat prowess, qualities much needed in the face of the approaching threat. Meanwhile, on Earth and its fledgling colonies, humans prepared for what might come. They fortified their worlds, built fleets, and trained their people for a conflict that might reach their shores. In the process, they demonstrated an innate capacity for resilience, innovation, and unity in the face of adversity. As the mysterious force drew nearer, a contingent of the galaxy's most advanced warriors and strategists convened, deliberating on how to confront the impending danger. Humanity was invited, but more as a formality than a necessity, their role perceived to be more observational than participatory. Yet in the shadow of looming conflict, the seeds of change had been sown. Humanity was about to step out from the margins of galactic affairs, challenging the long-held beliefs of their extraterrestrial counterparts. Unbeknownst to all, the humans were not just ready to participate in the battle for the galaxy's future. They were poised to play a pivotal role, their actions echoing across the cosmos, reshaping perceptions and altering the course of interstellar history. In this crucible of cosmic turmoil, the story of humanity's rise from underestimation to recognition began, a tale not just of survival, but of transformation, challenging the very foundations of galactic hierarchy and sowing the seeds for a new era, one where humans would no longer be mere spectators but key players on the universal stage. As the enigmatic threat crept closer, casting a shadow over the stars, the Galactic Assembly's newfound reliance on human intelligence did little to mend the fractures within its ranks. The coalition of advanced civilizations, once a monolithic entity of power and order, began to show signs of strain under the pressure of the impending crisis. The humans, propelled from the sidelines to a more central role, found themselves navigating a complex web of alliances, rivalries, and deep-seated prejudices. Their contributions, though increasingly valued, were scrutinized through a lens of skepticism and envy. The other species, while acknowledging humanity's unique insights into the threat, struggled to fully integrate human strategies into their battle plans. In this chapter of uncertainty and tension, a series of diplomatic missions underscored the fragile state of the interstellar alliance. Human delegates, led by Ambassador Lena Kovic, traversed the stars, engaging in negotiations and sharing intelligence that had become vital to the coalition's survival. Kovic, a seasoned diplomat with a deep understanding of alien cultures, worked tirelessly to bridge the gaps between the disparate members of the alliance. Amid these efforts, a critical summit was convened on the neutral planet of Virelia, a world known for its stunning crystal forests and a long history of peacemaking. Here, leaders of the coalition's key species gathered to forge a unified strategy against the looming threat. The summit, however, quickly devolved into a quagmire of political maneuvering and old grievances, with each species vying for dominance in the coalition's hierarchy. Kovic, observing the proceedings with a keen eye, recognized the need for a bold approach to unite the fractious alliance. In a daring move, she proposed a joint task force, led by humans but incorporating members from each of the coalition's species. This task force would undertake a preemptive strike against the advancing threat, a demonstration of unity and a test of the coalition's collective strength. The proposal was met with a mix of intrigue and resistance. Some saw it as a desperate attempt by humanity to assert dominance, while others viewed it as a genuine opportunity to showcase the potential of a truly united front. After intense deliberation, the proposal was narrowly approved, marking a tentative step toward solidarity. As the task force assembled, a diverse crew of the galaxy's finest soldiers, pilots, and scientists came together under a human commander, Captain Marcus Reed. Reed, a veteran of interstellar conflict, embodied the qualities that had begun to redefine humanity's image: resilience, adaptability, and a deep commitment to unity. The task force's mission was fraught with danger and uncertainty. They ventured into the uncharted territories, where the mysterious threat had last been detected, their ships equipped with a blend of technologies from across the coalition. The mission's success hinged not only on their prowess in battle, but on their ability to transcend their differences and operate as a cohesive unit. As they approached the target zone, the task force encountered the vanguard of the mysterious force, a fleet of ships unlike any seen before in the galaxy. The ensuing battle tested the coalition's unity to its limits, as ships and crews from vastly different cultures and technologies fought side by side against a common foe. Through a combination of human ingenuity and the collective might of the coalition's members, the task force achieved a hard-fought victory, repelling the vanguard and gathering crucial intelligence on the enemy. The success of the mission, while not decisive in the broader conflict, was a symbolic victory, proving that the coalition could indeed stand together against the looming threat. The fissures within the alliance, though not fully mended, began to close, as species that had once doubted humanity's place in the galactic order now looked to their human allies with a newfound respect. The path ahead remained fraught with challenges, but for the first time, the coalition faced the future as a more united front, with humanity playing a pivotal role in the shared struggle for survival. In the aftermath of the successful mission led by Captain Marcus Reed and the Joint Task Force, the perception of humanity within the Interstellar Alliance underwent a seismic shift. The victory, while tactical in nature, had far-reaching implications, serving as a testament to human valor and strategic acumen. As the coalition's members licked their wounds and celebrated their triumph, the humans found themselves at the center of a new narrative, one that painted them not as the underdogs, but as indispensable allies in the galactic struggle. The Galactic Assembly, once a place where human voices struggled to be heard, now hung on every word from their human representatives. Strategies and plans proposed by humans, which might have once been dismissed or overlooked, were now given serious consideration and often enthusiastic endorsement. In this newfound atmosphere of respect and cooperation, Admiral Lucas Grant, a figure renowned for his diplomatic skill as much as his strategic brilliance, emerged as a central figure in the coalition's leadership. Grant, with his deep understanding of both human and alien cultures, worked diligently to weave the disparate threads of the coalition into a cohesive tapestry of force and resolve. The next phase of the coalition's strategy was ambitious, aiming to take the fight to the mysterious adversary's doorstep. Under Grant's leadership, a grand fleet was assembled, combining the mightiest warships of the coalition's members with human vessels equipped with cutting-edge technology, born of Earth's rapid innovation in the face of existential threat. As the Grand Fleet journeyed through the stars, a series of skirmishes tested the coalition's unity and the mettle of its commanders. In these conflicts, human crews and officers distinguished themselves time and again, not just through their prowess in battle, but through their ability to inspire and lead their alien counterparts. On the eve of what would be the coalition's most significant offensive, a diplomatic envoy from the enemy emerged, seeking parley. The entity, a being of enigmatic form and nature, communicated its astonishment at humanity's rise and the pivotal role they had come to play in the galactic theater. It offered terms that would spare Earth in exchange for humanity's withdrawal from the coalition. The offer was brought before the Galactic Assembly, where it sparked a melee of reactions. Some viewed it as an opportunity to save Earth and its inhabitants, while others saw it as a clear attempt to fracture the coalition and weaken its resolve. It was Admiral Grant who rose to address the Assembly, his voice resonant and his message clear. He spoke not just as a human, but as a member of the galactic community, asserting that humanity would not seek its own safety at the expense of the coalition and the countless lives at stake across the galaxy. His speech, impassioned and eloquent, rallied the Assembly, solidifying the coalition's unity and resolve. The envoy's offer was rejected, and the Grand Fleet pressed on, with humanity at its heart, toward a confrontation that would decide the fate of the galaxy. In this moment, humanity had transcended its underestimated beginnings, assuming a role as a leader, protector, and unwavering ally in the shared struggle for survival and freedom. As the stars bore witness to the Grand Fleet's advance, a sense of anticipation and gravity settled over the galaxy. The coming battle was not just a fight for survival, but a testament to the power of unity, with humanity, once a mere footnote in the cosmic saga, now playing a role as a central author in the galaxy's unfolding story. The Grand Fleet, now a harmonious blend of the galaxy's finest, approached the stronghold of the enigmatic adversary, a nebulous region of space where stars seemed to weep and the fabric of reality twisted in agony. Humanity's rise to prominence within the coalition had ignited a spark of hope across the diverse civilizations, a beacon that now guided them through the darkness. Admiral Lucas Grant, embodying the unity of the coalition, led the charge, his human intuition and strategic acumen complemented by the alien technologies and wisdom at his disposal. The ensuing battle was not merely a confrontation of fleets and firepower, but a clash of wills, ideologies, and the very essence of survival. The mysterious enemy, once perceived as an unstoppable force, met the coalition's onslaught with fierce resistance. Yet, what they had not accounted for was the indomitable spirit of unity that the coalition, inspired by humanity's example, now wielded. The humans, alongside their alien brethren, fought not just for their own survival but for the collective future of all sentient life in the galaxy. In the heart of the enemy's domain, amidst the chaos of battle, a pivotal moment unfolded. A human-engineered virus crafted by Earth's brightest minds and carried by a brave group of volunteers infiltrated the enemy's central nexus. The virus, a masterpiece of biodigital engineering, began to dismantle the enemy's control, sowing confusion and disarray. As the enemy faltered, the coalition's forces pressed their advantage, their coordinated strikes and relentless resolve breaking the adversary's will. When the final blow was struck, the silence that followed was not just the absence of conflict, but the birth of a new era. In the aftermath, the galaxy found itself at a crossroads. The old hierarchies and prejudices had been shattered, replaced by a newfound respect and kinship among the coalition's members. Humanity, once on the fringes of the galactic community, was now at its heart, not as conquerors, but as unifiers. Admiral Grant, addressing the Galactic Assembly in the wake of victory, spoke of a new dawn. He envisioned a future where the coalition, forged in the fires of conflict, would continue as a beacon of cooperation and mutual prosperity. Humanity's role, he asserted, was not to lead but to facilitate, to continue the spirit of collaboration that had saved the galaxy from the brink. The story of the humans, who had risen from ridicule to respect, from underestimation to admiration, became a legend that traversed the stars. It was a tale not of conquest but of camaraderie, a narrative that redefined the fabric of galactic society. As the galaxy healed and rebuilt, the coalition endured, a testament to the enduring power of unity and the indelible mark humanity had made on the cosmic stage. The legacy of this momentous chapter in galactic history was not just the triumph over a common foe, but the birth of a new paradigm, where the value of a civilization was not measured by its technology or might, but by its contribution to the tapestry of interstellar kinship. In this new dawn, the galaxy looked to the future with optimism, the stars shining brighter with the promise of peace, understanding, and a shared journey toward the infinite horizons of the universe.